come with me for a quick 3-day weekend in Las Vegas, Nevada. What started off as an Kenny Chesney is playing at the Sphere in Vegas to screw it, let's get tickets and go. We ended up booking last-minute cheap flights through Spirit and the Paris Hotel right on the Strip. I've been to Vegas so many times, but this was my first time staying at Paris. Inside, the casino area is gorgeous. The ceiling is painted to look like the Parisian sky, super charming, and the downstairs shopping area is styled like you're strolling through little French streets. Think cafes, boutiques, restaurants. It totally nails that European vibe. No passport required. We took the elevator up to our room and ended up in a double queen since it was a last-minute booking, and that's what was available. The beds were clean and pretty comfy, and we even had a teeny tiny sliver of a Bellagio view. But once we got settled in, we started noticing some quirks. The room felt dated, little maintenance things here and there. Nothing tragic, but definitely not shiny and new. Biggest downside, it smelled like it used to be a smoking room. We called down to the front desk and they sent someone up to spray the floors, and shockingly, it actually helped a lot. The bathroom followed the same theme: clean, functional, but could definitely use a refresh. It works and the price was right, but it's definitely not our favorite Vegas hotel. Back downstairs, the Paris Hotel has so many restaurants. You've got casual eats like Bobby's Burgers all the way to upscale spots like Nobu and the Bedford. There's something for everyone. Our first real food stop, the Bacchanal Buffet at Caesar's Palace. We've done Wicked Spoon before and loved it, but this time we wanted to try something new. We made a reservation online, which I highly recommend. The line was already forming before they opened, and our reservation let us stroll right in. It was about $90 per person, and you get 90 minutes to indulge. That sounds fast, but if you've got a game plan, it's more than enough. I always do a walkthrough first to scope the buffet out. Pro tip, grab a little bit of everything that catches your eye, then go back for seconds of the good stuff if you have room. They had everything: seafood, tacos, carved meats, salads, Asian stations, Italian, the works. My first round was carved beef, broccolini, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, and this shrimp ceviche that was so good. I considered getting a second plate just for that. Then came the seafood adventure. I tried a crab leg, delicious, and for the first time ever, a clam, a mussel, a scallop, and an oyster Rockefeller. I'm trying to grow my palate, but the texture of seafood is my biggest hurdle to overcome. Next stop, the Asian station. Bao buns, spring rolls, fried rice, and this amazing seaweed and beet salad that was my favorite of the entire meal. It's amazing. It's very fresh and like cucumbery and it's so good. Mashed potatoes. Okay, those are good. And mac and cheese. It comes with bacon bits. Really good. It's so tender. It's like just falls apart. Incredible. Delicious. Trying the scallop. I've never had a scallop before. It's a very jiggly. It's very mild. I don't like the texture. Clam. I'm not entirely sure how to eat this. It's cooked. I assume lemon. So let's get some Tabasco sauce. I've heard people use Tabasco sauce on these kind of things. I need like a professional to help me. I think one of the things that like creeps me out about this is like I'm literally eating it. Inside it's like home sort of. Does that make any sense? Okay. I'm pretty sure I've had this before, in a soup. But I'm having a little tiny bite. I feel like a kid. More lemon. It's chewy. That was doable. That was bad. Mussel is next. I don't want to touch it. I don't know if I can do the mussel. Ew, it just ew. No, I can't do it. It looks so weird inside. Okay. So whenever you tear it apart, it's like black on the inside. What is that? What is that? This is an oyster, but it has a lot of stuff on it. So I'm pretty sure it's cooked. I'm trying. But I know people love this. Okay. That was okay. Texture was bad. I can't remember. Rockefeller oyster, I think that's what this is. But I'm okay with that. Got a digestive cookie. And of course, dessert. There's a whole room for it. Cakes, gelato, pastries, you name it. I sampled a little of everything, and that raspberry granola bar thing was my favorite. We wrapped it up with some coffee. Dessert and espresso is the power combo that's always a great way to end a meal. Oh, and yes, Pepto-Bismol made an appearance. Always be prepared.
Cheers. Cheers.
That night, we stayed close to home, had some drinks, played a little in the Planet Hollywood Casino, which ended up being our favorite, and soaked up that classic electric Vegas energy. You can see some of that fun on our live stream that we did. Friday, we hit the Paris pool. It's right next to the Eiffel Tower structure, and it's a pretty pool overall, but not my favorite in Vegas. I'd say it was family friendly, but just not the vibe I was looking for. They have your typical cabana and chairs to rent. It's not somewhere I'd rush back to, but it worked for a few chill hours during the hot summer Vegas weather. That evening, we grabbed a cab to the Venetian for dinner before our concert. We found a Mexican spot with a gorgeous view right by the indoor canals called Cañonita. It was surprisingly so good. We got chips and salsa that had great flavor, and the chips had the perfect crisp. I had the flautas, and oh my goodness, they were delicious. Then came the main event, Kenny Chesney at the Sphere. You excited?
Yeah, Kenny Chesney's here at the Sphere. Looks like it's going to be a great show. A lot of people here already.
We ended up getting a cab to the Venetian, having dinner there, and now we are about to get in line for the show. I'm a little scared. I get motion sickness pretty bad, so I took Dramamine.
Mine's here either.
It's so cool.
Look at that board.
We walked from the Venetian using the connecting bridge, which was super convenient, and security and ticketing was a breeze. Inside, everything moved fast. Snacks, drinks, restrooms, no problem. We just got a couple of beers, and they have a self-serve station, which is amazing. It took us like 20 seconds. Albuquerque, get on this. Come on.
Freaking awesome in here.
We were in section 403, which sounded far from the stage, but honestly, it didn't feel like it. The visuals wrapped all the way around the Sphere, and it was stunning. Easily the best concert experience I've ever had. If you ever get a chance to go to a show at the Sphere, do it. Worth every single penny, and we loved our seats. After the concert, make sure you exit through the Venetian. It was a little backed up, but not too bad. We decided to go speakeasy hunting and found 1923 Prohibition Bar. It's tucked inside the Venetian and a total hidden gem. Dim lighting, great drinks, and my vibe. I love a speakeasy. It's 1:30 in the morning in Vegas. What do you do at 1:30 in the morning? You go have pizza at the Cosmo. No Vegas trip is complete without a stop at Secret Pizza in the Cosmo, which is the most perfect ending to a long night out. They're open till 4 a.m. To find it, head to the second floor near Jaleo, then look for the unmarked hallway where everyone's standing in line. We always wait about 45 minutes, but it is always worth it. I swear pizza just hits different at 1 a.m. I'm pretty sure this is my favorite pizza I've ever had. I get the one with garlic and onions, and I couldn't ask for anything more. Pizza. Sunday morning, we checked out, dropped our bags at the bell desk, and headed out for one last stroll. We grabbed some White Castle because nostalgia and tried to check out Tao Beach Club, but it was packed. Drinks were overpriced, no standing room, very young 20s crowd. Not our vibe at all, so we didn't stay long.
We're gonna go into the
We are going to go for a ride on the high roller at the LINQ. I'm not a big heights fan, but Alex is, and he's always wanted to do this, so here we are.
Here we are. Rose is starting to get scared.
They have popcorn.
Well,
we walked around and ended up doing the high roller at the LINQ. It was daytime, but still such a cool way to see the whole city. We had the pod to ourselves, and yes, they sell snacks and beer up there. Big win. After that, we stopped by the LINQ pool, which we've been to before and love. Good music, chill crowd, way better vibes. Honestly, the perfect way to wrap up the trip. We cleaned up, grabbed our bags, strolled by Planet Hollywood, grabbed some food at Dave's Hot Chicken, which is now my favorite chicken place, and caught our flight home. Vegas is always a whirlwind, but 3 days was just right. Just enough fun, food, and chaos without completely wiping us out. Thanks for coming along on our Vegas trip. I hope you enjoyed tagging along for all the food and fun. I'd really appreciate it if you like, comment, share, and of course, subscribe so you can join me on the next adventure.
Said we gotta kill